So guys, we're out for push today. Just filmed a massive 5-minute intro on where we're at, but the microphone didn't pick it up, so I think we got it fixed. But anyway, I am 3 days post show. Today's Wednesday, show was on Sunday. I've taken 2 rest days since then, since show day, and now first session back in, which is push. So I thought I'd take you through kind of how to train post show, or in the first week or 2 post show, how to go about training for me and what I'm doing, because everyone's kind of individual how they like to do it. Past seasons, what I've done is I've come in the day after show day, straight in for a week of training, and kind of gone about it like that. This time around, I've kind of forced myself and been more content with taking the rest required post-show to let the body recover, especially after how long prep was and how I felt on Sunday after doing the 25 weeks of prep. I was pretty beaten up. So I thought, okay, let me take the rest days required, and then kind of train 3 days this week. So I'm going to do push-pull legs. I'll train tomorrow. I'll train today. I might train tomorrow, and I'll train Saturday. And then I actually go away on Sunday for 3 days, which will bring me back for Wednesday. And then I'll probably take Wednesday as a rest day and train Thursday with the new training split that Luke has set up. But at the moment, I'm just doing the sessions we were doing before show day. So pump sessions, pump work, leaving 1 to 2 reps in reserve, not really going to failure, but still training hard, keeping that intensity through rest periods being short, keeping sessions down to about an hour, because you got to remember, post-show, it's more so about recovery as well. So we still need the body to recover. You got to think about it, is the body's adapted so well to being so lean for so long, and being under high amounts of stress, to now obviously having a bit more food in the tank, body weight's creeping up, which is good. Obviously holding water as well. So, you can't think, oh my God, because you will kind of gain size as such, but it's fake weight. It's just water retention. So don't think that you can come back in and start hitting PRs. That's not the case. Your joints, your tendons, ligaments are still in the same position as they were in peak week, pretty much. This is a perfect time to get an injury. So I don't want to do that. I'm kind of trying my best to stay in my lane and just kind of do these recovery sessions, putting the body back into a place of comfort as such. Basically just pushing the food around, utilising the food. I've just done 3 days where I haven't trained, but I've eaten, and food's gone up as well. I haven't really eaten off plan, to be honest. We had 5 guys on the Sunday show day, and then we came back and went for an Indian at night. I was pretty taxed out at that, so I was pretty happy and content. I've just been on base food since then, rest day base food. So I might have one on leg day. So when I train legs on Saturday, I might do something there. But it's not a focus of mine right now. The focus is getting my body back into a good place, getting training back in a good place, and obviously still enjoying food. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big foodie. I've been a chef for the last 10 years. I do have a passion for food, and I like to eat. Don't get me wrong. I like to eat a lot. But where my base food's at the moment, it's more than enough to keep me at a place where I'm not looking at the clock 24/7 if it's time for a meal. These past few days have gone really quickly, just because I've been fine. So we'll stick to base food, and if I want something off plan, I will. But there's no pressure on it at all. So yeah, that's kind of a little update over the last few days. Like I said, we'll go back into normal training split come next Thursday, and kind of until then it'll just be these pump recovery sessions. So Still keeping an eye on the shoulder. It actually feels all right at the moment. I've got deep heat on it and this intense chilly muscle rub, so that's obviously helping. A bit of ibuprofen this morning, just to help me get through training, basically. So that may be the protocol for the next few weeks. Also going to be running some peptides as well, so we'll get them in ASAP. So it's kind of road to recovery with the shoulder. But I think as body weight moves up, as food goes back in, it should start to feel a bit better than it did in prep. So we're going to get cracking, guys. Just done pec deck. We're now on to incline Smith. So we'll keep this movement going. So in for nitro press, machine press, using the nitro handles, so neutral grip. These ones, because we've just done a pronated grip on the incline Smith. Pump is insane, as I know it would be after 2 days rest and a lot of food. So that is good, something we can tick off. We're going into, after this back offset, we're going into cable crossover, then we're going to do a lateral raise, and then we'll go do one tricep, one bicep movement, which will superset, and that'll be us boxed off. I'll add on another tricep bicep movement tomorrow with pull, and that'll be us for arm work this week. Again, don't really want to hammer it. I know the pump's going to be ridiculous off just one superset, so I don't really want to tear anything down this week. So just play by ear on how I feel. So shoulder's not great, but we're just working around it. I just do what I need to do. I need another sports massage. I need to obviously start the peptides and stuff. So just work around it for now. At least I can do the movements. At least I'm getting a good pump in the chest. It's the same as the left chest, the same as the right chest, which is good in terms of fullness and pump. So I'm not losing any sort of connection with it. It just is very sore in the stretch and when I'm pressing out the hole. So just need to be careful. But we'll just do this set and then get into cable crossovers. One of my favourite movements at the moment for triceps is a straight bar push down. Something I use for the whole of prep, something which I'm taking into the off season, the next improvements phase. EZ bar, as you can see. Basically, keeping the bar as close as you can to yourself, really. Kind of letting the cable glide, literally stroke your nose. That's how kind of close we're going to this. So, keeping those kind of shoulders back, letting the bar take the load. It's so good. The contraction you get on the triceps is insane. See the cable is kind of brushing against my head. Really getting that stretch, letting it pull the triceps up at the top, holding for a bit, and then contracting. Yeah, really good. And we'll superset this with machine preacher curls, which we'll go straight into actually. So I'll show you this as well, which you've seen before, but not in this session. So standard setup here, you can't really go wrong with preacher curl setup. Stretch and squeeze. Arms is something that we can take quite close to failure, because I'll literally just do one more set after this now. We've taken a set before to failure, this set to failure, and then we'll take one more to failure. Keeping the same load across the board, not really doing top set back off, just 3 straight sets. I know where load needs to be, so I can kind of go straight into it on that first set, as I was pretty warm anyway. So yeah, one more set on this. Pump's ridiculous. Arms are full. So you walk away happy with that today. Like I said, we're just wanting to push food around, and I'm hungry now, which I haven't been in a couple of days. So that's nice. Go home, eat meal 2. I'll probably just have 5 meals today. Going out with the family for, going to the parents' house. Mum's making her famous lasagna, which I asked her to, so we're going to have that. And then I'll get home, got a cereal meal and whey, so I'll have quite a bit of that. And then we'll do my egg meal with egg, sourdough, oat pancakes, so oats and whey, blueberries made into pancakes. And then I'll do, we'll go to the parents, have that meal, and then come back and have my jasmine rice, whey, peanut butter jam meal, raisins, then we'll go to bed. So if I feel like I need 6 meals, I'll put 6 meals in, but right now I'm pretty content with having 5. I don't want to push food too much. Body weight was the same this morning as it was yesterday, so it's kind of starting to level out a bit now, which is good. Just get rid of this water retention. It's not even too bad, to be honest. I can always tell with how my socks lie if there's any water on my ankles, but there hasn't been really in the last couple of days, which is good for me. Normally my ankles are like rolling around on the floor, that full of water. So I did buy some compression socks as well, which are coming today, so I'll get them on just in case. Just keep that water at bay on the ankles, because it's inevitable. You are going to hold water post-show. Especially if you're using diuretics. We only use very, very small amount, but you're still going to get a reaction from it post-show. You're still going to get some sort of water retention from that, just from how it reacts with the body and the liver, kidneys. So I haven't really been pounding water either. Probably been doing between 6 to 8 litres daily, so nothing more than that. Pre-stage, I was doing probably like 10 litres, but now we're in like that comfortable spot with about 6 to 8. If you include like black coffees and stuff, we're doing probably close to 8, which is enough. There's something else you don't want to force. You don't force water as well. If you're not hungry, if you're not thirsty or like severely dehydrated, there's no reason to really push water right now. I'm using vitamin C as well, so about 2 to 4 grams a day. Again, just a natural diuretic, just to help move that water out, and then it should be good to go in about 2 weeks and be able to cut that all out. So yeah, we'll get into last set and I'll wrap up.